Welcome everyone to my channel. In this video, we will be looking at top 10 action school anime where the main character acts weak but is secretly super strong. Also, please feel free to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you will be able to see my future videos. With all that being said, let's get right into the video. At number 10 we have Sky Wizards Academy. This anime was released in summer 2015 having one season, totaling 12 episodes, and has been dubbed. The genres include action, drama, fantasy, magic, and school. The story is set in a world where humanity, driven off the land by the threat of magical armored insects, now live in aerial floating cities. Thus wizards, aerial combat mages who fight the insects with magical powers, came into being. Kanata Age is a young man who lives on the floating wizard academy city of Misutigan. He was once celebrated as the Black Master Swordsman, the elite ace of the S-128 special team. However, he is now despised as the traitor of the special team. One day, he is assigned as the instructor of E601, a team that has suffered 10 consecutive defeats. E601 has 3 girls, Misara Whitetail, Lekti Eisenach, and Rico Flammel, with 1 or 2 peculiar quirks. Coming in at number 9 is Code Breaker. This anime was released in fall 2012 having one season, totaling 13 episodes, and has been dubbed. The genres include action, comedy, superpower, supernatural, school, and shounen. Riding the bus one day, Sakurakouji Sakura looks out the window to see people being burned alive with a blue fire and a boy her age who's unharmed and standing over the people. She comes back to the site the next day, and there are no corpses or evidence of any kind of murder, just a small fire. She then goes to class to find there's a new transfer student, Ogami Rei, who looks exactly like the boy she saw before and wears a black glove only on his left hand. Ogami is a code breaker, one who does not exist. He is a seemingly cold-blooded killer who follows the principle of an eye for an eye to use evil against evil. Convinced that killing is not right, Sakurakouji sets out to stop him and penetrate his icy heart. At number 8 we have Demon King Dai Mao. This anime was released in spring 2010 having one season, totaling 12 episodes, and has been dubbed. The genres include action, harem, comedy, magic, eki, fantasy, and school. After enrolling at the Constant Magic Academy, Akudo Sai discovers he's not just a gifted student with magical powers, he's destined to become the Demon King. And though he's not that crazy about the idea, it drives the girls wild. From the sexy school girls in his class to the skin-obsessed android who's programmed to seduce him, Akudo has no shortage of wacky girl trouble. How much temptation can a Demon King take? Number 7. Akashic Records of Bastard Magic Instructor. This anime was released in spring 2017 having one season, totaling 12 episodes, and has been dubbed. The genres include action, magic, fantasy, and school. In this action fantasy story, Gurren is a part-time teacher at a magic school who is inclined to write self-study on the blackboard and then take a nap. One of his students, Sistina, gets angry and challenges him to a duel, and he is easily defeated. However, when a terrible incident threatens the school, Gurren shows intense dedication to protecting his students. Number 6. The Daily Life of the Immortal King. This anime was released in winter 2020 having one season, totaling 15 episodes, and has only been subbed. The genres include adventure, slice of life, comedy, demons, fantasy, and school. As a cultivation genius who has achieved a new realm every 2 years since he was a year old, Wang Ling is a near-invincible existence with prowess far beyond his control. But now that he's 16, he faces his greatest battle yet, senior high school. With one challenge after another popping up, his plans for a low-key high school life seem further and further away. Number 5. Chrome-Shelled Regios. This anime was released in winter 2009 having one season, totaling 24 episodes, and has been dubbed. The genres include action, adventure, fantasy, school, and sci-fi. In a post-apocalyptic world overrun with mutated beasts called Limbicune or filth monsters, humanity is forced to live in large mobile cities called Regios and learn to use special weapons called Dite by harnessing the power of K to defend themselves. In the academy city of Zwelny, Leifan Alsif is hoping to start a new life and forget his past. However, his past has caught the attention of Carrion Loss, the manipulative student council president, and Nina Antalk, a military arts student and captain of the 17th Military Arts Platoon, who instantly recognizes his abilities and decides he's the perfect candidate to join her group. However, with a secret past that won't leave him alone and unknown powers beyond normal, Leifin just might not take it. Number 4. Classroom of the Elite. This anime was released in summer 2017, having one season, totaling 12 episodes, and has been dubbed. The genres include psychological, drama, and school. Kyoto Hikyusei Senior High School is a leading school with state-of-the-art facilities. The students there have the freedom to wear any hairstyle and bring any personal effects they desire. Kyoto Hikyusei is like a utopia, but the truth is that only the most superior students receive favorable treatment. Kiyotaka Ayana Kauji is a student of D class, which is where the school dumps its inferior students in order to ridicule them. For a certain reason, Kiyotaka was careless on his entrance examination and was put in D class. After meeting Suzune Horikita and Kikyu Kishida, two other students in his class, Kiyotaka's situation begins to change. Number 3. The Irregular at Magic High School. This anime was released in spring 2014, having 2 seasons, totaling 39 episodes, and has been dubbed. The genres include action, magic, romance, school, sci-fi, and supernatural. In the dawn of the 21st century, magic, long thought to be folklore and fairy tales, has become a systematized technology and is taught as a technical skill. In first high school, the institution for magicians, students are segregated into 2 groups based on their entrance exam scores. Blooms, those who receive high scores, are assigned to the first course, while weeds are reserve students assigned to the second course. The Irregular at Magic High School follows the siblings, Tetsuya and Miyuki Shiba, who are enrolled in first high school. Upon taking the exam, the prodigious Miyuki is placed in the first course, while Tetsuya is relegated to the second course. Though his practical test scores and status as a weed show him to be magically inept, he possesses extraordinary technical knowledge, physical combat capabilities, and unique magic techniques, making Tetsuya the Irregular at a magical high school. Number 2. The Disastrous Life of Saiki K. This anime was released in summer 2016, having 3 seasons, and has been dubbed. The genres include comedy, school, shounen, slice of life, and supernatural. To the average person, psychic abilities might seem like a blessing. For Kusuo Saiki, however, this couldn't be further from the truth. Gifted with a wide assortment of supernatural abilities ranging from telepathy to X-ray vision, he finds this so-called blessing to be nothing but a curse. As all the inconveniences his powers cause constantly pile up, all Kusuo aims for is an ordinary, hassle-free life, a life where ignorance is bliss. Unfortunately, the life of a psychic is far from quiet. Though Kusuo tries to stay out of the spotlight by keeping his powers a secret from his classmates, he ends up inadvertently attracting the attention of many odd characters, such as the empty-headed Riki Nendo and the delusional Shun Kaido. Forced to deal with the craziness of the people around him, Kusuo comes to learn that the ordinary life he has been striving for is a lot more difficult to achieve than expected. Coming in at number 1, we have Mob Psycho 100. This anime was released in summer 2016, having 2 seasons, totaling 25 episodes, and has been dubbed. The genres include action, slice of life, comedy, and supernatural. 8th grader Mob has tapped into his inner wellspring of psychic prowess at a young age. But the power quickly proves to be a liability when he realizes the potential danger in his skills. Choosing to suppress his power, Mob's only present use for his ability is to impress his longtime crush, Tsubomi, who soon grows bored of the same tricks. In order to effectuate control on his skills, Mob enlists himself under the wing of Arataka Reagan, a con artist claiming to be a psychic who exploits Mob's powers for pocket change. Now, exercising evil spirits on command has become a part of Mob's daily, monotonous life. However, the psychic energy he exerts is barely the tip of the iceberg. If his vast potential and unrestrained emotions run berserk, a cataclysmic event that would render him completely unrecognizable will be triggered. Thanks for watching. Please give your opinions on the video in the comments section and like the video if you haven't already. We would really appreciate it. With all that being said, see you guys in the next video.